6 long years ago I lost my father, and throughout those 6 years we have known nothing but war. It all started when Lyanna of House Stark rose up against the crown, seeking revenge for the slaughter of Starks and Baratheons. The war split the realm, but before the worst of it came, the Mad King died of heart failure. Fortunately for Lyanna, her lover now sat on the Iron Throne, and the war ended without further slaughter. But not before Tywin of House Lannister raised his banners in an attempt to reclaim de jure territory. Seeing their chance, the Greyjoys also summoned their banners in a bid for independence. But no one would rally to their cause, and thus, they would face the crown alone. Tywin won his war swiftly, and then rejoined Rhaegar to take on the Greyjoys. There were rumors, though, that the stress of war and losing a father was having a dire effect on the king. Shortly after, news came that he was bedridden, and thus his rule, if you could call it that, was controlled by his council. The young king seemingly incapable of ruling. And just a few days later, he died of illness, leaving Aegon VI to take the crown. Many months later into the war, Tywin managed to capture Balon Greyjoy. And with this, the king revoked his Lord Paramountcy, reducing the Iron Islands to a lesser kingdom and mocking the Greyjoy name. The war for independence is failing, and the Ironborn need a leader now more than ever, for the Greyjoys are no longer fit to rule these islands. Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3: A Game of Thrones. If you saw my community post yesterday, you would have guessed that I accidentally deleted part 3. So this is to do part 3, and from the intro, I kind of summed up what you guys missed. So right now, Aegon VI is leading the Iron Throne. Rhaegar, he died of heart failure and he was incapable. And his father, the Mad King, also died of heart failure. So maybe that's a sign of things to come. If we look at the individual kingdoms, the North is still ruled by Lyanna Stark, which is nice to see. The Stormlands are ruled by House Estamont, and Tywin is still in control of the Westerlands. He did lose both Tyrion and Jaime in the fighting, though, which is very interesting. But other than that, the war for independence is still ongoing. The Greyjoys stand absolutely no chance in that, so we're kind of just hoping that we can survive. As for things that happened to me, not too much actually was missed. I guess I ended this siege down in Saltcliffe, and we won the war shortly after. And since then, I haven't declared war. I fabricated a claim on Nettlement, but I haven't been able to declare war on them because there's something awkward where they're a direct vassal of the Greyjoys. So we're going to have to fight the Greyjoys. So that is probably changing my action plan to maybe siege Pebbleton and other places like this. Also, a side note, because I named a lot of characters in this 45 minutes that I lost, I will put the name list in the pinned comment of the video. If you don't see your name suggestion there, feel free to give me another one, because I named a lot of characters. Namely, the most important ones, though, I had a son, Balon, who is now my heir, and we had a second son, Tywin. I did also have Asha here. She decided to disinherit herself and ruin my plans of alliances. Speaking of which, Voldemort is in a dire state. They kind of suffered in the war greatly. So hopefully my allies here can continue to be okay. Right, what's this? I can declare war on the Iron King. I don't want to do that. Dragonsbane needs a worthy successor. I can get that sorted. Also, I just realized... Wait, you have the Lord Paramountcy back? Okay, I think... Wait, what? I don't know, I'm confused. To the sensible Lord Sarrain of Blackblood, I accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier Fryn and my acquaintance Andric will be joined in holy matrimony. Excellent news. I think that was not for council positions, but rather just to get champions in. I think. Oh, yeah, no, we needed... Okay, Dragonsbane. We do have a successor here. Andric, my captain, 46 prowess. I don't know if you guys saw him in part 2 or not, but this guy is an absolute unit. Look at this. Herculean, he's strong. Sadly, I don't think he's going to have any children, but when she passes, we could always try and get him another one there. So what I'm doing now is saving gold, because I need to figure out how to declare war on these guys. The problem is they have 14 vassals, and I think they all like the Greyjoys as well. So they're probably all going to join the Greyjoys if we were to declare war. It's a problem we're going to have to navigate. That's something about the more interactive vassals. It does add this kind of new, a little bit of depth to declaring war. I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my brother CK3 who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I am about to leave for another round, CK3's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Do you know what, my brother? Let us practice. The sounds of swords clashing against axes echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their lord fighting his brother. I must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up with my opponent. When I lunge, he is already gone, and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself on the ground before him. Only cowards surrender. I make a desperate last attack, but CK3 is quick. He parries instinctively, but as my attack was unexpected, he is not in full control of his weapon. Paralyzing pain sears through my arm. Why did I do that? I lose prestige and I become wounded, but we have been treated. Also, I don't know if we did this. We have Harry the Maester. You're a Maester, Harry. I did a little funny dialogue there, and I don't remember it was part 2 or part 3, but we'll move on. Look at this, my enemies. They have lost men, but I can't attack them. Because attacking them for my claim... Oh, I don't even... Wait, do I not have the claim anymore? I thought I had the claim. Yeah, I do have the claim. I can't press it. I don't think we're winning this, but the problem is the Iron Throne isn't coming here either. So it's kind of a little bit of a stalemate at the moment where neither side's going to win. Lady Elenis has gained a trait pregnant. That's very good. My cousin Lord Uruk was slain during the Battle of Starter's Forest. Oh no. I have unlocked a new prowess perk though. Let's see. Controlled supplies. Let's get some supply duration because this also leads to more supply capacity. What we could do as well is go raiding, but... the land is united. I'm a little bit worried about doing that. I don't think we have any good targets. So I may hold off on raiding for now. We could take some time to build up. So we have apiaries in a trade port. This apiary is useless. We don't have nothing there. Gonna take a little bit of gold. What men-at-arms do I have? I have 200 footmen and 200 reavers. I built the footmen because skirmishers counter reavers. So I think that's going to be important because all the other Ironborn are building reavers as well. You guys can marry. My niece is going to marry into House Hoare. He's currently in prison, so I can't do that, though. And my nephew was slain in battle. Everyone's crumbling. War is plaguing us. I can make Frida, my niece, into an axe-wife. Let's do that. I think having strong dynasty members, even axe-wives, is going to be very important. So can I declare war on my neighbor here? Let's see. Lord Wolfgar, I want to declare war on you. No, it's just invading kingdom, really. Also, our crown was stolen. I believe it was stolen by one of the Harlaws. I'm not sure which one has it. This guy has it. Now, I can declare war for this artifact. He's got 29 prowess. How much prowess do I have? 31. I could challenge him for the artifact. I could do that. Challenge for artifact. He's 70. I mean, I could declare war for the artifact as well. They do have a few allies. If I were to do this, would anyone join them? Some vassals from both realms might join the war. Defending vassals? That's a lot of vassals. Wait. Because I'm declaring war on the Greyjoys, you see? That's where the problem comes in. I think every war I have to declare it against them. Oh, it's because I'm currently neutral. I decided not to join the Greyjoys in independence because as House Hoare, we have bigger plans, right? And I couldn't risk losing my family over a war that was basically lost because no one joined the Greyjoys. Oh, Elenis, you'll be so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now, we have another daughter who hopefully can secure me an alliance. Right, let's bring up the name list. Pedro, you have given me a name, Guima? Sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. You guys know what to expect by now. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. You've also gone with intrigue, so let's lock that in. Do I have a good intrigue character, I wonder? I do, my niece, Frida, who recently became an ex-wife. Will educate my daughter. I think that's her aunt. Let's clean up the name list. Beautiful stuff. And I'm just hoping this Independence War ends. There is a ticking war score, but for some reason, the crown just isn't sailing here. And I really, really, really need this war to end. Wait, you're fighting Tywin now in the Artifact Claim War. Oh, you know what this is for? This crown. I'm not going to be able to get it in time. We're going to lose the Lannister crown. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the Lordship of Blackblood. My wife Elenis draws up the details for the business investment, and it does indeed look as if the deal could benefit Blackblood greatly if successful. So we got a 75% chance of getting more taxes and development. I think it's a risk worth taking. There we go. Okay, that's going to help us a little bit. Although Blackblood... Yeah, I don't know which one it's applied to. Okay, the capital. Oh, all of them. Oh, it's because it's the... Wait. It's the Lordship of Blackblood. That's why I'm getting confused. Okay. I'm going to rename this to the Lordship of Hoare. And I already know some of you are going to be giggling at that name. Right, let's save that. Oh, I don't like this color, though. I want a nice little blue. Maybe a bit darker. That's a bit purpley. Oh, there we go. That's a nice deep blue. There we go. Let's rename this to the Lordship of Hoare. And there we go. This will rename this. The Hoare Castle is actually now... it's the Lordship of... Wait, I should change that to the Lordship of Hoare Castle, right? Hoare Castle. There we go. Hoare Castle in the adjective as well. Just so it matches up. Because it's called Hoare Castle. And now I won't get confused on the UI. Because we had two Blackbloods and I didn't know which was which. And it was very confusing for me. Are you going to lose this Independence War a little bit quicker? I can't really do nothing until he loses that, which is the problem. Right, you guys can marry my other niece. But I can't send proposal. Wait, what? My sister can marry as well. Okay. Now, this could be a good chance to get an alliance. I think an alliance with Good Brother is going to be useful. Let's marry off my sister to the Good Brothers. Hopefully, we can make use of their alliance. Astrid Salt can become an ex-wife as well. My other niece. So let's send a proposal on that one. There we go. She's become an ex-wife. Gained artifact claim. Oh, we have another claim on this. He's already been imprisoned. Oh, you're going to lose this, aren't you, so quickly? Oh, it's such a shame. I could join the war, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Right, Spymaster. Skite has 17 intrigue. He's my acclaimed knight. He can still serve on the council, though, right? He just can't be landed. Yes. Okay. Slowly, I remember the mechanics of CK3, guys. Right, let's send this proposal off. Wonderful stuff. So we have an alliance with House Sharp now. Or we will have at some point. So we have 6,600 allies. They have 900 Reavers, a little bit of siege equipment, some Kraken Guard as well. They are currently fighting their own family member. The Volmarks are in a little bit of a sticky situation. And my Spymaster has just come to me with grave news, but we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my sister-in-law. Oh, bloody hell. Speaking of which, yeah, we don't have any prisoners, okay. Oh, my niece was slain in battle. Astrid. Oh, this Independence War is bringing nothing but death to the Iron Islands. Arrange a betrothal between my niece Brenda. She's also a dwarf with Harlan Sharp. Do you know what I'm going to accept? The more alliances we can secure, the better. Tensions have been escalating between me and Skite for months now. Our feuds and differences of opinions won't be resolved by words alone. One day, as I am retrieving the latest maps and resource reports, an urgent message arrives. It's from Skite, challenging me to a duel to settle the dispute once and for all. The message is laced with taunts and insults, making it clear that there is a matter of personal pride as much as it is about honor. Wait, is Skite strong? 26. He's on my council as my Spymaster. Wait, I thought you liked me. 37. Do you know what? I think we settle this like men. And then we can move forward and hopefully work together. I will not back down from this challenge. My heart pounds in my chest as I stand on the training grounds, the clash of weapons and the cheers of onlookers fading into the background. The dispute between me and my rival commander, Skyt, has reached a boiling point. It is time to settle this once and for all, to prove my skill and defend my honor. You can still flee, coward. The sun beats down on the dueling grounds as I face off against Skyt. We circle each other, our weapons at the ready, determination etched into our faces. The crowd has gathered to witness the clash between two rivals. The tension is palpable. The duel is fierce, while I manage to outmaneuver Skyt, using my offensive prowess to gain the upper hand. With a well-placed strike, I disarm my opponent, sending Skyt's weapon flying. The crowd erupts in cheers as I stand victorious, proving my worth and my skill. I have proven that I am the better man. Now, victory is sweet. Oh, he loses opinion on me no matter what. Okay, I have proved that I am the better man. Wait, my maester died from being ill, right? I'm going to hire another maester. I think I covered this in part 2, but the idea here is that I see the maesters as a necessary burden, kind of like Balon Greyjoy did in the lore. Because we do have plans of taking back Harrenhal in the long term and stuff like this. So we need someone who is well informed and whatnot. So let's go ahead and hire a maester. I'm actually going to have to send a raven, aren't I? That's going to cost us more gold as well. Also, some of you were telling me, JBD, next episode, you should take Harrenhal. Guys, you should know by now, we take things slowly. We get enriched in the story. I'm not one to rush for things like that. It's not going to happen in this episode. Probably not next episode. Probably not the next 3 episodes. I do like to take my time and get embraced in the story. I know it's not for everyone, but it's how I do things. The maester I sent for from the Citadel has arrived. He doesn't like me, but that's fine. We kind of expect that. He is a Veilman. How much are you going to cost me? 20 gold. Okay, it's not the most expensive thing. We have another perk. Let's get Master of Logistics. Supply capacity plus 100 will be useful when we do eventually go to war. This is still only 61% war score. Can the crown just do something? I want the Greyjoys to lose. Or just wipe peace or something. So I can declare war myself. I am now known as the Iron. My soulmate, have you heard what they call you? They call you Lord Sawain the Iron. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasants and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think. Friends and foes across the land know you as Sawain the Iron. Oh, that's a cool nickname. Imagine if we can get the nickname the Black. That would be cool. Nephew has been taken prisoner by... Oh, bloody hell. Right. I mean, we can't do much about that. Bioni is the one plotting against my sister-in-law. Bioni, I'd rather you didn't, because you're actually educating some things. Some children in my court. We are getting more money. I wonder if we should spend that on trade ports, because we can't declare war for a little bit. My spy master has come to me grave news, while we do not yet know who. Someone is now plotting to kill Dalton. Ah, bloody hell. How's this? 63%. Come on, it has to tick faster. Surely, everyone is against the Greyjoys. Oh, my cousin was slain in battle as well. We do have 19 living dynasty members, though. The peasants are rising against me for some reason. But now, the ravens have arrived. To the sensible Lord Sawain of Hoare Castle. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for Lord Gerald's claim of the High Lordship of Hardstone Hills. 4,500. We outnumber them terribly. I will accept. We gotta show House Good Brother here that we respect our alliances and that we will stand with them. See, the Lannisters are over here. I can suddenly see their armies now. But the crown is not over here. Okay. Well, I'm going to raise my entire army. Let's see. I think I do have military engineers somewhere. Oh, I don't? Really? Okay. We're just going to siege Pebbleton. If we go for the capital, we might even get a nice prisoner or two. As I watch 2 of my captains occasionally forsake defense, leaving vulnerabilities exposed in the heat of battle, they are 2 promising knights with distinct paths for improvement. It just says, might learn. I think refine your feints and unpredictability. We're going to be so aggressive. Let's work on what they're already showing natural aptitude for. It's going to take 4 years to siege rich. The war might even be over before that. Let's put you on organizing the army, just because I don't want to be spending all my gold on this war. Although it looks like we're going to be spending it anyway. My counselor just died in his sleep. Right. Also, we got this absolute unit of a steward, by the way. So I need a new admiral. Let's go ahead and assign Cotter. He's got 14 stewardship. I think he'll be a good man for the position. Yeah, we're going to be losing a gold a month here. Luckily, this is only going to take 2 years now, though. And it seems all of the armies are over here. I definitely do like the mod, more interactive vassals. Because more vassals are joining the battles. And I love to see that. I can potentially negotiate an alliance with my nephew. Oh, my nephew is a Harlaw. Of course, we married to the Harlaws earlier in the series. Right. Brenda can be a salt wife as now. She's a dwarf. Do you know what? One of you raised the important point that we don't like dwarfs. The Ironborn don't like dwarfs. But she has shown great prowess. And I think Brenda here is maybe an anomaly. She has proven that dwarfs can also be mighty Ironborn. We're going to let her see how she does in life. Yeah, there's a lot of war and sieging going on around here. But I think we are fine. The Lannisters are doing their stuff. I wish the Lannisters would team up against the Greyjoys again. What is this? If the Greyjoys heard me say such things, I think they would have my head. Today, my son Balon was taught a lesson in vassal management by Rymolf. It was quite a complicated course, necessary, but perhaps a little beyond Balon's grasp. My subjects only ever wish me well. I would trust my subjects indiscriminately, so that we can build the realm together, my father. Do you know what? My son has become trusting. I do like to have my children develop naturally. Maybe I could also pass off honorable, though. We'll have to see. My lord, this distracted child has been lying in wait around corners, wearing a stag skin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. Ah, my sister. You were young once as well. I think it's fine. She can marry as well. Let's see. Alliance power. She won't get any alliances. So we go for traits, maybe? We'll marry her to Cole here. He's beautiful. I don't know if they're going to have any more children, though. Hrothgar, you still wouldn't want an alliance. I wonder if it's worth swaying you. Who are we swaying? This fella here, my drowned man. Right. Right, these guys are going to accept that. I'm going to shift over and actually start swaying my nephew. Because if I could get an alliance with him... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I mean, I will still try and become friends with him, but... Yeah, maybe that alliance is not as good as I thought. He has 6 men in his army. Look at this. It's beautiful. The amount of war going on. This mod is perfect for doing these slower, kind of more in-detailed playthroughs, I feel like. Let's go on to speed 5, though. We'll keep an eye out for any enemies. We got 12 months left on the siege. And, I mean, this is fine anyway, because we're still waiting for this war to end. It's only a 69% war score. We can't do nothing until the Greyjoys have finished their independence war. I have sworn fealty to Lord Tristan and become their vassal. Oh, neighboring ruler lost the war. Your neighbor, King Roderick, has lost the war against Tywin of the Westerlands. Okay. Oh, but that's the artifact claim war. Wait, the independence war has also ended? Wait. The Iron Islands are independent? They won somehow? Wait, my son Torren needs a guardian. I think the Ironborn have somehow won their independence. And the Greyjoys are gonna look down upon me because I didn't join in. Okay, we need a good... your intrigue. Although... yeah, he's got the highest intrigue. Let's keep him on intrigue. And we'll try and find someone with good intrigue in our court as well. Skite. I beat him in a duel, and now he will educate my son. Hopefully, we can show that we are both men willing to move past our differences. The problem here is that the vassal of Nettlemont is a direct vassal of the Greyjoys. So, if he was under a duke, it wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is now every vassal of the Greyjoys can join in that war. So I still can't really do much. Picking up the padded swords for a sparring match with my son Balon, I noticed a tattered journal on the sideboard. From the cover, it seemed to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Balon glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it, father. Intriguing. We improve our marshal by 1. A Bravosi puppeteer has arrived at my court. My steward, having heard of his talk among the local small folk, decided to invite him to pull on a show. The puppet show was disturbing. The puppeteer put on several performances for the audience. One of the comical ones, however, felt like they were mocking myself and House Salt. Oh, I can stress. I just hope he wasn't mocking me in front of the peasantry as well. So my plan to expand. We're going to have to put this on hold. I think we go after Pebbleton. I can declare war on them when the war is over. We'll deal with that. We got another prowess perk. And I think the Greyjoys won't be able to join that one. Let's see. Mercenary and Holy Orders. I don't think we need that. Oh, army gold maintenance is good though. Let's get border guards because we get some natural control growth and also garrison size is increased. How do we see the garrison actually? Levy 700. This is the garrison? I think so. I think so. Interesting. It's something I just never look at in the game, which is funny. Right, 5 months left on this siege. Let's speed it up a little bit. Hopefully I can help my ally win his war. And then we can think more about our wars and expanding. Because we still haven't taken an extra county. If I'm going to want to become a duke. Or a high lord, sorry, is what they call it in a Game of Thrones. Then I'm going to need to get Eastwick. That's the only way. I have exposed Andric in one of his secrets. I got 17 gold. I think this war is over. So I'm going to disband my men. So we can start getting more money. I can negotiate an alliance with my son-in-law. Wait. What is this age difference? My daughter disinherited herself. I found her a good partner, and she's ran off and decided to marry this old man instead. No. I'm having nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. You have dishonored us, my daughter, and I will not protect you now. I gained 25 gold. We got 124 spare gold. What we could do is black blood. We can now build a trade port. It costs 127 gold. Never mind. We can almost build the trade port, lads. Soon, we will build that. 96% war score. We're still not winning this. Daughter, my nephew. Okay, I will accept that. I like that the AI propose a lot more marriages now as well. Maybe this battle will win us the war. Unless we already have max score from battles. We might already have max scores from battles. Grave news for Westeros. King Aegon, a long-forgotten scion of the treacherous House Blackfire, has landed in the lordship of the Gauntlet, with him at the head of a host of 10,000 men under the command of Harry. Just as the wounds of the realm we thought to be healing, the Seven Kingdoms are once again at war. I tell you what, in terms of the crown, this has been such a chaotic playthrough. And I love that we're just this small pleb over here. We get to observe all of it without being a major player. It's so bloody cool. I love Crusader Kings 3 and I love this mod. Perhaps this could be advantageous. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. You're a Targaryen, Harry. So you're at war now. Oh, Dawn have joined the rebellion, as has Old Town. Interesting. The Reach joined the Defenders. For the most part, everyone else has stayed neutral and is not getting involved. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, this battle has ended. It's still not ended the war, though. That's funny. I did get a huge 52 gold there, so I'm going to build... I'm actually going to replace this apiaries. And let's go ahead and get a trade port built down here. We'll save a little bit of gold for the war, though. My liege has taken prisoner. Okay, we won this war. One of these wars I'm involved in. I have no idea. Greetings, my sensible vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of the steward of Hardstone Hills. Oh, the good brothers are now my liege. This branch. And I'm allied with them. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Betrothed can marry. Brenda, my niece, is going to marry you. Lord Harren is imprisoned. Unimprison yourself then, you fool. Okay, okay. We're gonna leave this alone. Right. Wait, you're being... Okay, that's not me. That's not me. So what is this stuff? The Ironhold claim on the lordship of Scatterchain. That's us. We're the defenders. Okay, we're gonna win that. They only got 175 soldiers. And what's this one? The bloodstone claim on the lordship of Deadlock. These are our long sworn enemies. What house? What dynasty are they? Dynasty Tornan. Tawny. We don't like them at all. Okay, we're going to win this as well because they only got 500. Right. So can I declare war on you? I don't have a casus belli. Wait, you're my neighbor though. I need a casus belli on you? Okay. Let's start fabricating a claim on Pebbleton. I thought I would have the neighboring casus belli thing. My Marshal Romy, known for his interest in venery, brings rumors of beasts spotted in my realm. I am hearing much talk from the lordship of Hoare Castle, my lord. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, but many a worthy stag seem roaming the grasslands. Interesting. I'm not going to go on a hunt, though. My hook on my nephew is soon to expire. I don't even have any vassals, do I? I have 0 vassals, because I only have castles. I could raise this, whilst we have the spare prestige. Let's go to High Crown Authority. I think that's a good idea. Also, I never... Wife. I'm going to put you here. Succession score. I'm going to designate you as my regent. I always forget to do this. Let's do that. With how fast kings are dropping lately, I think it's a good idea to be prepared. Right, can I send this yet? No, you're not going to be unimprisoned. I mean, maybe I should help with these wars then? Can I tell where we're fighting? Okay, down here. And over here. Do you know what? It could be a good opportunity to siege Nettlemont. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Which one is your capital? This one. The province of Nettlebank. I'm going to go siege it. It's going to be my first sign of aggression against them. I want them to know that House Salt or House Hoare is coming for its rightful lands. Also, the game just crashed. We lost a little bit of progress. This war is still ongoing. Right. Should I raise my army other way? Let's raise my army. I'm going to go over to Nettlemont because that was my plan. And I've had to change the autosave factor every month just in case something like that happens again. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who. Someone has plotted to kill my steward. So already we're getting some alternative stuff. Man, I can't catch a break lately. Between me accidentally deleting the episode and then bloody the crash setting us back a few months. I just can't get enough. Right, we're not actually in this war because it's blue. In that case... Let's go back over here. Maybe we can get a siege. Maybe we could even get a few battles off, actually. I just noticed them. And there's the rebellion again. Oh, someone new joined this time. King Aegon of the Blackfire host. Look at his armor. So who joined the war this time? Dawn has joined again. I'm not sure Old Town joined this time. No. And this time, the Vale and the Reach have actually joined the Crown. Right, I think this rebellion is kind of doomed. I don't mean to be a bit of a doomer, but that's what I think. Also, we might as well... This is going to take too long. I'm thinking of just returning and disbanding. My liege can win this war by himself. I can't disband because there's armies around. It's this army, I think. Right, let's just get rid of them. Because I want to disband. I'm sorry, my friend. Wait, what? Arthur Tidebreaker was taken prisoner in that battle? How? We outnumbered them insanely. Wait, no. He was my commander and he's been taken prisoner, but I don't get how. What? Okay, well, we don't have no commander, but I want to disband this army anyway. Let's get rid of them. Can I ransom him at least? I can't. The Rhyme Blade needs a worthy successor now. So let's do this. Steffa, you're going to be forced to be a champion. You have 19 prowess anyway, so you're more than good enough. My liege has won the war. Okay, so this war... No, one of the wars has ended. This war is also going to end. Which means I'm going to get a new liege now. Yeah, this branch of the Good Brothers. But I do have an alliance with him. Okay, okay. I think things are working out. Am I fabricating? I'm not. Let's fabricate on Pebbleton. That's going to take us 18 months. Why can't I click? Can the betrothed marry? No. Guys, things are getting chaotic. I think after this episode, I'll be glad to take Sunday off Because I think I need to sleep for a few days to recover from all the stuff that's happened in the last 24 hours. This is getting insane. But I'm having a lot of fun still, which I think says a lot about the mod and whatnot. My counselor has just died under mysterious circumstances. I need another new admiral. You're hunchbacked, but you do have 15 stewardship, so I'm going to assign you. It seems like that admiral position is highly sought. Also, we're not actually building anything in Blackblood. So I'm going to have to redo this. You're going to make me steward. Okay, that makes me happy because we get more gold now. And I'm going to build a trade port for 120 gold very soon. And that's going to help us become richer. We're going to get the claim. We're going to expand. We're going to take Pebbleton. And we're going to be closer to forming Eastwick as well. We need 3 counties. So we take Pebbleton. And then maybe we take Fishbourne as well. Because they're not too strong. In fact, their allies are very weak as well. Very weak. How is the king dealing with this? Has the game just crashed again? No, it was just a very long stutter. I think that was autosave. Wait, they're fighting Old Town in a different war? Wait. He's screwed in that war. I mean, he's winning this war because he has so many allies. But Old Town are fighting against the crown. They are not scared of them at all. Right, Black Blood. Let's replace the apiary. This was a poor investment, advised by my counselors. Guys. Let's get a trade port over here instead. Does Hoare Castle have an apiary? It does. So we can get a trade port in Demon's Bump as well. I think we'll have a nice little bit of money there that we can do things with. Look at this. I love the art for the champions here. I think it's an Ironborn exclusive art. I'm not too sure. But it looks absolutely incredible. Things keep on hanging. I think that's the new autosave setting. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir Balon while he fought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. My son has become temperate. It's interesting to see the type of lad he is becoming. Right, this is up to 43%. Let's speed things up a little bit, because right now we're not doing too much. My counselor just died of old age. Oh, my castellan. Okay, I think we need someone who's good at money. Let's see, my brother Saragon. You will become my castellan. And I'm going to put you on Oversee the Realm, because we don't have vassals. That's going to give me +2 stewardship and hopefully a little bit more gold. Because we need to start saving gold for this claim, which is at 54%. It wasn't progressive that. Yeah, the autosave every month might be a little bit too much. I feel like the crushes come after a certain time, usually between 1 and 2 hours of playing. So I might be okay just keeping it on every 6 months. But I don't want to risk losing so much progress again. I do think it's like a memory leak issue or something, because it always crashes, but only between 1 and 2 hours. Maybe I just upgrade my RAM. If I get like 1 terabyte of RAM, we'll be immune. Greetings, my sensible vassal. I hope it will not come to this, but unless with no other option, I must rescind your appointment as steward of the Hardstone Hills. Okay, I don't like that. I'll tell you what. My levies are already high. Wait. I have so much in my contract. Fortification rights granted. So I get +1 fort level and castle buildings are cheaper. I have war declaration rights, so I can declare war regardless of liege's crown authority, and 50% less for casus bellis within the realm. And I have protected title revocation. I have low taxes, while I have high feudal levies. What if I gave him massive levies? So currently right now we give him 38.5% levies. I could give him 55% of my levies. But we get all coinage rights. Development growth as well. Oh, I don't want to give him massive levies. How would one get a hook? It would be so good if I could get a hook on him. Offer to join war for a hook? Unfortunately, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. I mean, I should be loyal to him anyway. I tell you what, I'm going to give you... Let's go up to normal taxes. Oh, no. There's a 7% increase for. I don't like that. I'm going to give you 16% more levies. And I want council rights guaranteed. Let's do that. I lost 400 levies. Greetings, my sensible vassal. Circumstances have made it necessary for me to make the following alterations to my contract. I trust that you will find these changes to be fair. I find them very fair, my liege. And now that I kindly ask you to make me your steward once more. I can't demand it because he cannot be fired. Oh, what about Admiral? I don't like it. I don't like it. I could be Chancellor for more prestige. I don't need prestige. What about Master at Arms? Army gold maintenance is cheaper. That will kind of increase our income as well. And I get prowess. Levy size is up and we get martial experience. I'm going to demand to be his Master at Arms. I can't be fired for 25 years. It's better than nothing. We should be grateful for it. How long on this claim? 80%. Let's speed that up a little bit. Soon, we are going to take our first county. And it only took us 3 episodes. Technically 4, if you want to be all technical about it. But we'll say this is the 3rd episode. 93% done here. The game's auto-saving again. I might have to change that back to 6 months. Because waiting every month, yeah, look, it's going to hang every month. I think monthly is a bit too excessive. Even though it's safe, it's too excessive. To the sensible sewing! I have probed 3 documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the lordship of Pebbleton. All that is missing is 1 little bribe. 84 gold! Oh man, we're in debt now. If anyone would like to give me a gift of gold, now would be the time. I wanted to check my inventory. I don't have any artifacts to sell either. My liege has won their war. I wonder if I can ask my liege to push my claim. Is that a thing in the mod? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ah, see, that would be so cool. Because I think if I go to the Lordship of Pebbleton, right, I can see claimants. Oh, there's 3 claimants. I wonder if my liege would push my claim. I don't think so because he's already my vassal. He's already his vassal. So I don't think he has any interest in this. Even though we have an alliance together. Also, I love the little red that's applied. We get black on our armor. I like the black as well. It's very cool. Okay, so now we just kind of wait for this. Also, I'm going to quickly change the autosave. Let's do every 6 months. I wish there was in the middle. I think 3 months would be a good balance, actually. But sadly, we don't have that as an option. Just so the game stops hanging as much. I caught these 2 hiding in the pantry. They stole a whole keg of wine and drank most of it. Oh, bail on your cheeky bugger. Peering through the dimly lit armory, the echoes of my footsteps reverberate throughout the room. Rows upon rows of gleaming swords and polished armor. I walk among them, inspecting their quality. Alongside the finely crafted shields stand worn, battle-scarred equipment of yesteryears. The equipment surely needs to be replaced, but they are also expensive, very expensive. Each piece of equipment costs a hefty sum of gold, and I only have so much to spare. One over other could be needed sooner than I think. I need gold. I need gold. Oh, I could try this. New equipment captain effectiveness. Oh, we lose captain effectiveness. It's a gamble. But I need to spare my gold. I gain new equipment for 20 years. 30% captain effectiveness. And we gain 300 Paris experience. Wait, so if we go here. Captain effectiveness is now 165%. Very nice. My mother died. My mother. I will miss you. Miss you dearly. Resolute vassals. Okay, that's useless for us. Let's get Vanguard Inspiration because it gets us closer to this. Minus 15% army gold maintenance. Sounds nice. I think that will be useful. Another 10 or so months and then we can declare war. Successor for the Dragon's Bane, but it's lost accolade glory gain. The worthless buffoon Humphrey makes my blood boil. How could the drowned god see fit to curse the earth with Humphrey's apparent cold-heartedness? No, it is obvious. He is the storm god's kin. He is worth to both putrid boil and ravenous locust. I cannot stand the mere thought of breathing the same worthless air as him. He becomes my rival. Can I challenge you to a duel? Oh, you're all the way down in the reach? Wait, weren't you my father's rival as well? Also, my counselor just died. Everyone's dying of heart failure. Luckily, we just built a small harbor, though, so that's going to increase our gold. But my master-at-arms is dead, right? Andric the Unsmiling, you're going to be the new marshal or master-at-arms. Thank you very much. The Dragon's Bane, though, needs a new successor. Ursula, you have 20 prowess. You're going to serve as successor. Wait, there we go. That's updated now. What I need to update is my gold. The gold is not looking fine at all. The gold is not looking far. I cannot declare war. Oh, because I'm in debt. Of course. We know that. Child benefits from tutelage. Very nice. What I could also do is marry off some of my children. My Lord Balon, I'm going to unpin you because we can't declare war on you yet. My son Balon, I can marry off. What about my daughter? Maybe I could get a good alliance. Maybe double down on the Volmark alliance here. He's 28. I don't know. That's a big age gap. That's a very big age gap. Do we have any other iron boards? 52. I think we're going to have to betroth her to the Volmark. Let us send off the proposal. We need to solidify the alliance between the remaining descendants of House Hoare. To the sensible Sarene, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Gwyma, when the time comes. This is excellent news, my friend. This makes me very happy. Also, you weren't even training the commanders. Get on that. Arrange your betrothal between my player, Aaron's son, and Farwind. I'm going to decline. I'm going to decline this. I will find a match for him when he comes of age. My son and heir Balon has been impressed with one of the household captains for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. My son has become patient. He will patiently wait to redeem House Hoare and help me take it back. Right, let's build a little bit of a war chest. I think a little bit more gold, and then I'll be willing to go to war. How much gold do these guys have? Yeah, they have 10 gold. Okay. Let's get to like 20. And then I think it's safe to declare war. There we go. 22 gold. Now, if I declare this, some vassals from both realms might join the war. No vassals would join. So it'll just be me against him and my allies that I call in. I wonder if I can call in my liege with the new mod. Let us declare the war. I can call on my house member, Lord Harren of Stonehouse. Wait, how did you get landed over here? I will call on him to the war. We must band together. Lord Harren, how are we related? How are we related, Harren? Open dynasty tree? Let's go back a little bit. So Harren? I still don't see Harren. Wait, he should be showing up, right? He should be showing up. Oh, Lord Harren is over here. So Stefarian? Oh, okay. So it's a descendant of my uncle Erzan. Interesting. They are landed. This is good for the future of House Hoare. Let's see. I could also call on allies. I can actually call on my liege. No, I can't. I can't call on my liege. Okay, I thought so. I can call on the Volmarks, though. Let's call on them and show that our houses are united. I'm going to lead the men as well. I'm going to show that we are brave and that we do not fear any who raise their swords against us. I mean, we raised our swords against them, but same thing. Greetings, Lord Sarene of Hoare Castle. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Volmark. And there is my distant cousin. Also joining us. Oh, we're already in battle. Luckily, my allies just arrived, though, and we will crush them. Maybe we get lucky and capture a prisoner. Okay, we didn't. How did we do? 200 losses, 200 kills. Oh, very even. Sticks wounded one of theirs. Or Skite, sorry, wounded one of theirs. Oh, my drowned man, though, became wounded as well. Hopefully, the maester can heal him. 4 years to siege this. Bloody hell. You're sieging much faster. Do you have siege equipment? Oh, you do. I should get some, huh? One of my acquaintances... Oh, I have prisoners. Oh, Merlin. Free gold. I'll take it. It's only free gold. We'll keep on training the commanders because we're not actually in a deficit. So we'll need them for battle. What I'm going to do as well, after this war, I need to get some siege equipment. Otherwise, every siege is going to take so many years. And things will take even longer than normal. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my courtier, Balon. Oh, there, the intrigue is still very much present. I see the enemy armies. Are you going to help me siege? Oh, we're going to fight. Okay. Let us crush them. Very nice. We took another prisoner. 100 losses, 800 kills. We took 3 prisoners. Let's see if any of them are good fighters. 9 or 24? 14. Would you want to fight for me, lad? The others we won't recruit. We don't need them. How long for this? 9 months now. Okay, the siege equipment makes a huge difference. Let's speed things up just a little bit. My caravan master died. Torment Pisswater. He died from a seizure. Probably from drinking dodgy water. His own, maybe. 96% war score. I think the war is won. And we will soon gain just a little bit. Oh, you want me to become steward? I tell you what. I would decline this. Because what I can do instead is go here. I can demand council position. And now I can demand to be the steward. And no one can replace me. This is very nice. So how did my liege die? He died from his wounds in battle. Wait, that's my niece. So you're my brother-in-law? Oh, my sister. Oh, that's so cool. Even though we personally haven't gained much land, our dynasty is actually spreading across the Iron Islands. Which in a way is still expanding our reach. Oh, this is so cool to see. And you guys got to name these characters as well. Which makes it even more special. I absolutely love this game. We gained 20 gold and another prisoner. I can't ransom it. Okay, let's enforce the demands. To the cold-hearted Sowain, may wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. We gain legitimacy. How is my legitimacy? Okay, it's actually somewhat okay. Okay, let's disband the men. And just like that, my territory has grown. We have taken Pebbleton. Maybe we should start fabricating on Fishbourne as well. Because I don't think I can declare war. No. We need Casus Belli's, lads. So let's start fabricating on Fishbourne. The expansion has now started. I can train for a tournament as well. I increased my prowess by 1. We now have 32 prowess. But I am above my domain limit. Okay. So. The first problem is. We now have vassals. I'm going to revoke their titles. Because I want to give these out to dynasty members. We do have a city here. I'm going to revoke this as well. I'm going to decide who rules the city. And this new castle, I will also revoke this. They don't like me anyway. Okay. Now, who should we give the city to? I think the city, maybe I could give it to my brother. CK3. My brother and captain. Which brother is currently my castellan? Sargon. Sargon. Let's give Sargon the city because he has good stewardship. Hopefully he will marry off. But he's become my vassal. Yes, yes, yes. He is married off and he does have children as well. Wait, but who's your heir? I assume one of these. Or they're married matrilineally. That's a shame. My daughter can marry. We'll do that after. So what's the... I can't give away the capital here. So Pebbleton Tower we need to keep. Oh, but I do need to give away... maybe I can give away like Demon's Bump or something. Because there's no building there. We could do that. We could do that. So I keep Pebbleton Tower. We're going to give away Mouldering to a Salt as well. Maybe my brother CK3. Yes. CK3, I'm going to give you Mouldering. You can look after this for me. And then I need to give Harrenby away. So let's do that. Let's see. Maybe my nephew. My spy master. Skite. Maybe Rodmar. He's such a great steward. But he hasn't had any children. Which is unfortunate. I will give it to Rodmar for now. And then we'll have to decide what happens when he eventually dies, I guess. And then we need to give away one more. I'm going to give away... So Pebbleton Tower's not earning anything. There's no control here. Let's start working on the control. It's going to take 16 years. Oh my days. So Demon's Bump. Because we can't give away Pebbleton Tower. Because we're still not a High Lord. I'm going to give this to my son. Balon. He's going to learn to rule. In the province of Demon's Bump. And every morning when he wakes. He's going to look across the sea. And see... The ancestral lands we once owned. And it's gonna drive his spirit. And it's gonna want him. Make him want to revive House Hoare as much as we wanted. I can make Asher into a salt wife. Let's do that, my daughter. Even though she hates me. Oh, she can now marry. I think she's seeing some sense now. Right. So let's see. Let's marry for alliance. We want to go culture Ironborn as well. I want to keep her. She likes old men. We already know that. So maybe marrying her off to an old man's not the worst of things. In fact, I'm going to do that. You want old men, then old men you will get. You've made your decision, my daughter. And we've unlocked another prowess perk. Very nice. Right, we get the alliance. I now have new vassals as well. Let us get thrifty operations. Army gold maintenance is cheaper. What we can also do is now go to our vassals. We can't change any of their contracts, though. Because it's all theocracy, republic, and feudal paramountcy. Okay. It's because they don't have an actual, like... if I gave them Pebbleton, then I could change their contract, I think. But that's fine. Right. We're fabricating on Fishborn. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I could only apologize about deleting the episode. That was stupid of me. But luckily, nothing happened. As soon as we won this war, nothing happened for me. So, it was all stuff to do with the Iron Throne. Are they winning this rebellion? Oh, I think they crushed the rebellion. They're fighting in the Third Westerlands de Jure War, though, and they're losing that. Tywin likes to raise up against the crown quite a lot, it seems. But then he switches and leads their armies. There's a peasant revolt. And they are also fighting Driftmark for the lordship of Dragonstone. Interesting stuff. More interesting, Lyanna is actually defending Aegon. Maybe her problem is with the Mad King and extends no further than that. But guys, thank you for watching as always. I shall see you next time.